right, y'all, you know what it is. We out here tapping in with Hefe. I got my player partner pals with me. You know, there's some hot topics, and I figure I get a couple real ones with me to chop it up and, you know, shed some light on some things. Y'all go ahead and introduce yourselves.
Well, this is Abdul from Broline Kennels. Right here with my boy Hefe.
You two, brother, go.
Yo, man, you already know what it is, man. It's your boy Big Osama, you know. Heartless Bullies, you know, you can follow me on Instagram. Heartless Bullies _ Osama, you know. I got the dogs, you know, I got everything you need, baby, yeah.
Yeah, that part. At some point, we'll dive into the dogs and let them talk about that. But first, so I was scrolling through the Instagram and whatnot, and I seen a post that said, essentially, Boosie says it was better when people were on crack back in the day versus now because of fentanyl. It sounds crazy, but in a sense, he has a point. Like, crack essentially seems safer than fentanyl. I mean, both are horrible, but you're older. You know, I myself, I don't think I've ever seen crack or seen a crackhead before. But I mean, you're older. You're from LA.
Yeah.
What's your opinion on all that?
Well, my opinion is on this, man. I think, me personally, I believe crack is better. As far as because back when our days growing up, we didn't really hear about too many people dying on crack, how they doing it on fentanyl. And plus, too, as young kids, when nobody smoking crack, when nobody like trying to take no crack to just be taking it now as it's fentanyl, everybody taking this fentanyl for some reason, and they knowing people dying. My whole opinion is crazy because we got two of the most popular people that died off fentanyl.
Yeah.
And then now it's like, why everybody want to take it? And that's what I don't understand. Like, you got multi-millionaire people that actually dying. You know, I don't know if I can say the names or not, but, you know, if you know what I'm talking about, y'all know, the person I'm talking about. And now everybody dying off of it, so why would you want to take it, you know? It's like, kids ain't getting hooked on it, they dying.
Yeah.
We can't even figure out what's the real side effects or, how you'll make a kid feel because they stay dying off of it.
Yeah.
But other than that, all drugs is bad, so you know what I'm saying? I'm more hope kids do get off of it, get off of it and find themselves something that could keep them occupied, keep them going, other than drugs that really taking their lives, taking their life, taking their understanding of stuff that's going on. But other than that, I really don't want to talk to them because it's like I just pray for the kids, and try and talk to many kids I can about being safe on drugs,
Facts. What's your take on it?
To be honest with you, I don't know really about neither. I wasn't around the crack era.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I don't do no fentanyl, so I don't know.
Yeah.
I can't judge.
No, yeah, most definitely. Okay, so here's another hot topic I want y'all's opinion on. We have, Jay Prince, who apparently, he runs shit down in Houston, Texas, I guess. That's where he's at. And then, you got like Whack 100, and so, everything that happened took place. And now with Jay Prince, there's I guess it's like the industry is like picking sides, it kind of seems like, you know what I'm saying? How do you guys feel like when people, mainly the fans, I suppose, and like the blogs, they'll see something that happens and then they'll spin narratives. So they paint a certain narrative when really it might not be that. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna say,
like, for example, you could have, let's say like my page, right? I could be posting something saying, mob ties, this, that, and that. And the video gets a lot of views. A lot of people are going to believe that. So what do y'all think about, what's y'all's opinion on like the blogs and stuff spreading certain narratives about real life situations that happen, as far as like, Jay Prince and everything around all of that had happened?
Well, you want to go? Or you want to go first? Go ahead.
I think D.L. Hughley said one time, you can be taken out of context, you can't be taken out of character. So it doesn't matter when you put yourself out there, people gonna judge you off of how you act and how you move in point blank period. You know what I mean? So when you put yourself out there, you open that door for people to, think what they want to think about you, point blank period. So that's how I feel, and then yeah.
Mm-hmm. What you think?
Well, me personally, for starters, you can't let nobody paint a picture of you or what goes on. You know, as it stands today, you know, I wasn't there for starters, and like me personally, if I was Jay Prince, the daddy, if I wasn't there, I won't say too much. You know, I won't say too much because by being in the type of business he is, he know how the media will take something and run and try and make him out the baddest person in the world. You know, like I say, of course you want to be there for your son. You know, waiting for your son group, but at the same time, we got to keep in mind, like you say, the media are gonna talk what they want to talk about you before they can make money.
Yeah.
And will it hurt some people in the long run? Yes, it will.
Yeah.
Because people talking about stuff they don't know about. So I'm more of a person that is, if you weren't there, you know, like somebody mama lost their life. I mean, somebody mama lost their son. My bad, you know, lost their son. And then while the social media out there stolen, just saying certain things, editing what people saying, put different stuff to make themselves look good. But they gotta understand, what about the people's family who lost?
Exactly.
Of course, Jay Prince's daddy probably don't want that to happen to take off. But like I say, you know, it's the way God got the wheels of stuff's turning right now. So, you know, this is the way God planned was some kind of way, you know?
Yeah.
It's scandalous, but, you know, God got motion in it, and that's, you know, we can't stop the wheels of time.
Yeah.
We can't change back the hands of time.
Letter.
But, you know, if I could say for the family who about that, man, just try to stay strong, and y'all just, you know, don't listen to social media. You know, we all know how social media will turn something into, you know, nothing to something. Yeah. And they're going to try to make it, as certain people, they flare it up maybe more than where it's possibly, you know, where it could be.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's my opinion on stuff like that. You know, like I say, we just need to understand, man. You know, life. This is real life.
No.
And, you know.
Most definitely. So, you know, when I do my podcast, I try not to mention certain people's names just because out of respect. I don't like talking about certain people, you know, or using certain people's names for like click views. But there's a couple people that I talk about, and you know, I don't really care because I don't really like those people. Like personally, I do not like them at all. So y'all probably know where I'm going with this.
Go ahead.
Charleston White, man.
Charleston White, huh?
Yeah.
You want to go first? You want me to go first, Charleston White?
Yeah, y'all go first, and then I'm gonna show y'all something, and then I want to see what y'all think. I'm gonna show y'all something.
Go ahead, Summer.
Yeah.
Tell him.
Fuck Charleston White.
Mine's opinion. I like the nigga. He funny to me, but for me, it's a little different because he remind me of this nigga a lot. Like, so for me, it's different because what he say and what he do and how he act, it ain't. So like that's literally how he was growing. Like that's exactly how he was. So and it's like, I don't know. I feel like sometimes people do try to come after people who they think that they could bully. Because he look like somebody you could just throw around, push around. So for me, it's different. I don't like that part of it because I feel if 50 Cent was saying that, ain't nobody going to say nothing because they know.
Well, 50 Cent isn't going to say a lot of the things that Charleston White says.
50 Cent did close to.
He's not going to say half the disrespectful stuff that Charleston White
what?
says. 50 Cent's a businessman. He knows if he said the stuff Charleston White said, he would not be where he's at.
Do you know how 50 Cent got put on? I mean, how 50 Cent career started?
I know that he wasn't saying some of the things that Charleston White says, especially when it comes to like about other races and stuff. Yeah. So which brings me to this. I'm not going to repeat what he said because I feel like I would not. This is not something I'm going to say, but I'm going to just let y'all read this title right here. I'm not going to play the audio or nothing, but you guys read that title and then.
What did he say?
What did he say? No, I'm just gonna read it. You know what I'm saying? Social media know what they said.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say that.
Yeah, I'm just gonna read it, and then, like I say, you never know how the broadcast, YouTube stuff. You know what I'm saying?
You said don't play it.
No, don't play it.
No, don't play it. That'd be just because sometimes you gotta think about it. Some companies don't want. You know what I'm saying? certain things, and then you know people can try to sue you and whatever.
Exactly.
But see, my thing.
From what I just showed you.
Yeah, my thing is, first off, I'm gonna say this: I never met Charleston White, for starters. Let's just get there for a thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, and then when I first heard about Charleston White, or someone right here was telling me like I look like him, I sound like him. That's when I first heard about Charleston White. When I first heard him was last year. You know, so when I first heard about him, I watched him. And then after a while, I actually start listening to him what he's saying. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, people got their own opinion. Just like right what we just read. He got his own opinion. You know, but you gotta think about it. You know, he's human, and you know, you can say what you want to say. Plus, too, if you got a broadcast fan base for people who want to hear it, you know, that's what you gotta do. If you're like, you gotta sign sale. If you gotta sell something, so you got the big barrel. You gotta take where it's gonna come to consequences. That's the same like if I open a business. I spent $1 million in my business. Now I gotta make sure it still keep going. It could fall out, everything else, just like Charleston White. Like he say what he want to say. And for me, stuff he say, I kind of understand where he coming with it because, like I say, my era growing up and watching kids now. Of course, we trying to figure out something we could get the kids something else better to look up to.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And so by him saying that, me personally, I would just did it. If I was Charleston White, I wouldn't put people's names out there. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I'll say like basically what he's saying, but I'll be like, y'all know who I'm talking about. I'll give a little hints for who I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's just my opinion.
Yeah.
But also that's pussy though.
No,
like, no, it is because if you got a problem with a nigga, let him know.
No.
Like for me, I respect a nigga who gonna let me know he don't fuck with me or let me know the type of person he is. Because at the end of the day, let's go to it. So let's say snitching. A lot of people get caught in shit like that because you don't allow people to be themselves. No, niggas, let me know that you gonna tell.
Yeah.
But
Period, point blank. No, I period. Because that's my thing is like, let me know. Nigga, I'm gonna respect the nigga. I don't like that fake shit because, nigga, that's what's gonna get you killed.
Yeah. No,
How is somebody coming around smiling in your face, around your girl, around your family? No, nigga, let me know you don't fuck with me. So, nigga, I know what it is.
Yeah, but see, you gotta think about Charleston White. I won't say he actually snitching. I'm just saying he putting people out there like that.
But
like I say, I was just thinking he should just like first say what you want to say. I'm not tripping with you, Charleston White. Do what you say. It's funny you keep saying it, but my thing is what it is. Me personally, I just want people with full name out there. I'll give a hint of who people know who I'm talking about.
Do you agree with anything that he's said?
Yeah, a lot of stuff I do. I really agree with a lot of stuff he say. But like I said, like first off, for the kids, of course, we try. You know, kids are our future. Mm-hmm. We all here got kids coming up, growing up. We got those kids before. Mm-hmm. You know, got to think about who gonna teach the kids nowadays the right way nowadays, or what you see on social media, TV. You know, they teaching our kids what? The same sex shit. You just keep it 100. You feel me?
Yeah.
And here's the thing about it. Okay, of course these rappers say what they want to say. Rappers say what they say.
You say a whole lot of shit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
But it's all art form though. It's all art. It's
yeah.
all art to make it sound good. None of that shit's truthful. We just talking to people.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. So now we need to start telling these kids.
Okay, hold on. So just like you said, it's all art form. None of that shit is truthful.
He's not saying it over music, so it's different.
But no, but is he not a comedian?
I don't think he's funny. Well, you
No,
know,
no. Yes or no? Is he not a comedian? Does he? Yes or no? Is he not classified right now at this moment as a comedian?
he's classified as a leprechaun.
No.
I don't look at it. He's not a
That's bro.
He's not a comedian. to me.
No, but let's keep it real though. Is he classified as comedian?
I don't think so.
But it doesn't matter what you think. If a nigga pay you the dog breed, you're a dog breeder. I don't care if you at the best or not. If whatever you get paid for is what you do. So if he didn't book for comedy shows, he's a comedian regardless if we like it or not.
If the shit he was saying was on a comedy stage, then he would obviously it wouldn't
But
be
it
a big
is.
deal.
But it is.
No,
but
it's
okay.
not when he's sitting yelling
All
at
right.
the phone saying certain things that he probably. You know the one thing that Charleston. This is another topic. Let me ask you this: would you ever spend $12,000 on some pussy?
Hell fucking no.
Right. Okay.
Motherfuckers drop down pussy. Bitch, I'm finna go buy me a car or something else, nigga. Matter of fact, I'm going to the strip club, nigga, where I buy $100 of ones. They gonna throw 5 of them bitches out there and hope I can scoop them bitches back up. Fuck yeah, bullshit. Nigga, $12,000, but guess what? But are we laughing though?
No, the reason,
but people do that.
yeah, people do that, and the reason why I say that is because this is the only time I agree with Charleston White. Because this rapper, I guess, see, I actually like that. I like that rapper, so I'm not gonna say his name. But the rapper admitted to spending $12,000 on the chick, not all at once, but over a period of time. $2,000 here, $3,000 here, $5,000 here.
He thought that was his girlfriend.
I don't know.
Whatever
Whatever he thought, it probably wasn't the best thought. But I tell you, I agreed with him because Charleston White said, "Yeah, that's a sucker, man. How you gonna?" You know, that's tricking at all time high, and that if anyone that follow me on my Instagram or my socials, they know my whole thing is keeping it player, FA, and that's definitely not player at all. So if you are doing that, that's not keeping it player. I'm sorry, it's not. But that's just my opinion.
Yeah, look, check this out. Correct me if I'm wrong on this one. Guess what? You gotta think about it. How much money you spend on your girl? How much money you spend on your girlfriend, your wife, your fiance? You gotta think about it. Over time and years, you're gonna blow past that. Mm-hmm. And you're gonna probably have more arguments than he probably did. The dude probably did. Oh boy, cause girl gonna keep it hush hush, cause she want that money stay coming in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know how long he was with her.
But then their brother got paper.
Yeah, but I'm saying
ain't no regular nigga like he got paper.
But I don't care if I'm a billionaire. If you're not my wife, my girl I've been with together, I'm not spending no $12,000 on you.
No, yeah.
Me neither. But
I don't care if I got $1 billion. I don't give a fuck if you want your. Oh my bad.
No,
okay, so cause.
No, you're going.
I don't care if one of y'all boys gave me the money to go spend on that bra. I wouldn't.
No, yeah, and so
that's just my opinion.
So I agree. There's always the argument of, well, you know, if you're fucking with a female, over time you're obviously spending money on her. I mean, yeah, true. And that's what happens, right? Mm-hmm. And you know who said it best? Cookie Money on Say Cheese TV said it best. He said, look, if you own some, here we go, back to keeping it player. If you own some cool player shit and you know your bread is up or whatnot, and this is a chick that you like, you fucking with, you rocking with, yeah, go do some player shit. Get the nice dinner. Go take her shopping. Go do all that shit. You know, because you might not be actually thinking, I'm going to hit that night, but you know you're going to hit eventually. But you also, you know, there's something else involved. Like there's a connection there, you know, exactly. So it's different. And then you know also, if it's your girl, you know that she's going to help you out if you need it, if she has it, you know. You just giving the girl the money like that. I guarantee if he called her and asked her for like $500 because he needed it, she wouldn't give him a fucking... a buffalo nickel, nigga.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
So that's what I'm saying. You know, that's why it boils down to tricking. Now, if that was his girl and he said, "Yeah, I just spent $50,000 on Birkin bags and this, that," I mean, that's cool. Why not?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So my thing is to the youth: don't do that. If there's a girl that you like and you guys are cool, then yeah, you know, do what you do. But just don't be just giving your money just to hit. You know what I'm saying?
And then too, youth, if you on that, what y'all loose, man. A female do not want to hear you asking about sex every time she talk to you.
Facts.
She don't want to see you sending little dick pictures and none of that.
That's a game. He's giving out some game right now.
It's so many females seen many dicks in her lifetime. By you sending your little dick or big dick, whatever you want to think you got, it's not going to turn her on. I'm telling you, if you really want to get the pussy, you know, just want y'all hit for one night. Matter of fact, I ain't gonna speak the game. I ain't gonna speak the game.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna speak the game too much.
I ain't
gonna speak the game. I gave y'all enough, bro.
He gave them enough to where they won't be getting blocked in the future from females doing unplayer shit.
I guarantee you, she wanna have sex just probably much as you do, but she just gotta play that role.
Yeah,
that's that role she playing.
Some are giving up quicker, some are giving up later.
You don't ask for it. You don't ask for it. They're gonna be wondering why you ain't asking for it.
Yeah, it's always the thrill of the thrill of the hunt is always amazing.
Yeah, always got to be good about the situation.
Did y'all catch the Chris Rock stand up?
Oh yeah.
What'd you think about it? You thought it was good? You think it was comparable to Dave Chappelle or what?
Nah,
not at all. Huh?
Nah. No, what I'm saying, I just look at it as, don't get rid of these. You talking about these community you know, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They community. Yeah, they are legends.
They
you know
are.
what I'm saying? You just said all legends. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, they best what they do.
Yeah.
I can't be I think I probably could be one. Try it. Now, honestly, I'm going to try it one day. I am going to try it one day. But as far as right now, me to them, I ain't shit as a comic. You know what I'm saying?
You definitely got to put in that work.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, they you can't knock them. You know, like I say, I might not think it was all that funny, but it's a million people and he got paid. They say it was funny.
Mm-hmm.
So my opinion don't mean shit. The man been paid.
Yeah.
You feel me? Now I ain't gonna lie. If I knew it was somewhere out here and if I had the ticket, I guess I would go.
What would you rate the stand up 1 through 10?
1 to 10?
Yeah.
For me, it'll be an 8.
8. Okay.
All why I say it would be an 8 because in certain part on that show, it showed that he's trying to justify the thing between him and Will Smith. But my thing is this. Then once I thought about it, he didn't he trying to justify it on the show, but he didn't justify that everybody don't know that's part behind the show. He got paid. He getting paid for that. That slap knows that. If you say he's a bitch, but guess what? That bitch cost Will Smith probably about almost over $100 million.
That shit could have cost him a grip.
Yeah,
and
he lost a lot of stuff out on BT. He probably lost a lot of endorsements. See,
Yeah.
we don't know a lot where it happened.
The behind the scenes
now,
stuff.
you got to think about it. Of course, Chris Rock could have swung on him. He might not have won. Know what I'm saying? Who knows?
Yeah.
Then he might have knocked Will ass out. Me personally, I'll slap Will ass back. I might got my ass whooped. Even with Tyson. If Tyson came and slapped me on my head, no, I'm probably going to get my ass whooped. But I'm on national TV.
So you go see me come back.
Yeah, I'll swing it. And I'm not going to get my ass whooped. I'm
Yeah.
keep it 100.
Yeah.
Nigga, ain't too many niggas can whoop Tyson ass, but I just can't sit here and let you slap me on national TV.
Facts.
Have you ever been slapped?
Facts.
Hell, me? Have I ever been slapped? Nah, but I've been slapped every time, but you know what I'm saying?
I've been
Been
slapped
growing
by
up, but I
everybody.
never just been slapped. It been,
Not by a dude though, but like
Yeah,
females that
yeah,
I mess
or,
with.
yeah,
I ain't
fight.
never been slapped by a dude. I think that's like just as
Yeah.
bad as spitting in the dude's face. Like
Basically.
dude slapping you.
Yeah, but you gotta think about it.
It's like, bro, you treat me like a bitch.
But you gotta think about it. If you grew up,
Nigga,
If
you
you-
open palm me,
Yeah.
man. I'm coming at you with every fist I have.
if you grew up in the streets, hanging in the street, trying to be this, you gonna get in your slaps, fights, and all that. It gonna come to you. You know what I'm saying? A female gonna slap you one day, a dude gonna slap you, get into it. So you're going to. It's all about what you do. See, but you gotta think about it. We talking about Chris Rock, a multi-millionaire person, got endorsements, got a lot of stuff going for him, and he cannot be on BTs and out there fighting like ignorance.
Yeah.
You know, you gotta think about it. He did. You know, he fight back. He fought back. But guess what? Who really won in the long run? Let's keep it 100. Who really won that slap?
I mean, realistic. You have a point.
You know, can me? Let Tay slap me. Nigga, I'm going to the bank, my nigga. We gonna make this. We gonna sell our course some cash. No, you can't whoop me. Who could whoop Mike Tyson in this world? Reality. Nigga, let Tyson can starve himself for 100 days. You still ain't gonna be able to whoop his ass. You know what I'm saying? But that's just my opinion. But like I say, I will say Chris Rock's a bitch. I will say that. No, I will say that. But guess what? He a smart one though. He a smart one. He played it smart. He played it smart as a motherfucker. Anybody who say anybody say anything he is, but they don't know what's the outcome of it.
Facts.
That's
Hey,
the outcome of that shit.
okay, here's another one. So Melly Mel from your era, Lil Wayne our era. Melly Mel says Lil Wayne cannot be the greatest rapper alive because he uses autotune. Being that you're old school, you're from the old school, and you and like my pops. Now y'all seen the birth of hip hop. What's your opinion on that?
First off, I think Mill just mad he broke. Be honest with you. Let's be 100. Let me say it again for everybody hear it clearly. I think Mel just broke, stuck, and mad. Be honest with y'all, I'm just being 100. You know what I'm saying? Me and him probably got about the same amount of
You
money in
gotta
our bank
understand
account.
though what you just asked though, right?
Yeah.
Melly Mel from New York, bro.
I wouldn't give a fuck, man.
No, I'm saying like,
Where
man,
the fuck you from?
they wasn't really listening to.
No, but my
that shit like
regardless,
this.
hey,
I bet he listen to
He
Melly
wasn't
Mel.
listening to Melly Mel.
hell fucking no.
So
But guess what?
who was you listening to?
No, but
Who
guess
you
what?
listening to?
West Coast rappers.
But who?
Tupac,
Exactly.
Eazy-E, Dr.
Like,
Dre.
that's a real thing, bro.
But regardless if I listen to this nigga or not, Mel, come on. I've been around this world for a few centuries. And I ain't heard nothing good that man did so far, or nothing, nobody got his name ringing. Look, let's keep it 100. Eazy-E name, stay ringing.
Yeah.
Run DMC name, stay ringing.
Yeah.
Russell Simmons name, stay ringing.
Facts.
Let's keep it loud. Old rappers, nigga. Let's talk about Coolio. His name still be ringing half the time.
R.I.P. to the
Let's
GOAT.
get You know what I'm saying? There's so many people name be still ringing from all
Daddy
over.
Kane.
But him, like I say, Lil Wayne, far as right now, Lil Wayne probably got more money than any one of these rappers in his era probably. Now, so I don't know everybody's bank account,
Mm-hmm.
but right now, if you have a choice to pick, I believe if people have a choice to pick the rapper they want to do the song with, everybody gonna pick Lil Wayne. He hot right now. Who wouldn't pick Lil Wayne right now? He hot right now.
I mean-
Ain't don't get me disrespectful for no other rappers out there. I give y'all all the credit, utmost lift on everything, cause I can't rap for the
Man,
fuck.
fuck all that.
No, but I'm being Wayne.
Wayne is music, bro. Like
Yeah.
all that other shit the niggas talking about. Like at the end of the day, it's about music. Like he had autotune, but let's not act like he wasn't spinning some shit on autotune that niggas still can't do to
Okay.
this day.
He sounds like a hater saying Wayne. He can't
Like
outwork
Wayne, like Wayne
Just a
is
hater.
hip hop. Point blank. Period. The tattoos, the dreads, the trying to be a rapper, punk rock, the skateboarder, the you know, like they said, you know, with the auto tune, all that. Like that's Wayne. Think about it.
You gotta think about it. Everybody talking about auto-tune. Guess what? How much millions did T-Pain make? And the ones he doing auto-tune, they say?
Yep.
How much millions did he make?
Roger Trout too.
Yeah,
Roger Trout.
But then again, you gotta think about it. You put half these people on stage right now, all these rappers.
Mhm.
Let's see. How many people are gonna sound like they self on their album? It's
No, the
very
singers.
few.
Let's start there because a lot of these fucking singers don't sound the same.
No, you see them on concerts. When you see them on concert, like it's like you know, you gotta look at it as, you know, me personally, you just gotta congratulate whoever people out there doing what they're doing. Just graduate with them. You know, if it's the man's less time hating on each one of them, we probably make it better off in life. You know what I'm saying? As far as music, as far as getting back to the kid, getting back to anything, it's like we too busy worried about what somebody doing he ain't this, he ain't that. It seems like some hating shit.
That's really all.
You know what I'm
it
saying?
is.
Cause really, Lil Wayne, let's keep it 100. Lil Wayne never said he was the GOAT. The people in the public, the people in public eye say he was the GOAT.
Facts.
The people, you know what I'm saying, about Mill, whatever his man's name is, if he that mad, if he really that mad about Lil Wayne, or the people calling Lil Wayne the GOAT, cause he's not calling them, this my thing, he needs to sit back, probably write him some raps, go back rapping, or find another little young rapper he think is harder than Lil Wayne, and put all his money towards it and push him forward.
Yep.
Instead of worry about what the public say.
Yep.
You know, that's just my opinion.
Yep.
You know, that's what our problem is today. They letting this social media and with the people writing the Source magazines or whatever magazine they writing in about certain people, stay asking, hey, Lil Wayne, you know, how you feel about you?
Mm-hmm.
How you feel about people calling you the GOAT? Or
Mm-hmm.
do you think you the GOAT? See, he going off some else. I think he just looking for publicity, to be honest with you.
Yeah, most definitely.
Like I said, I've never met neither one of them.
Mm-hmm.
You was good at the time, wherever you doing at the time you doing, but shit, move on. You know, life move on. You know, we all need to follow that step. Move on. God got a plan for each one of us.
That part.
Your time came and left. God had a plan for you.
Mm-hmm.
You did exactly what you wanted to do, and now God moved on.
Yeah.
You know, God gave you a
Opportunity.
yellow brick road.
Mm-hmm.
It was on you to finish your yellow brick road.
But you.
Yeah. Lil Wayne finished it.
Yeah. He's,
Now you
he's
gotta
still
think about
adding
it.
bricks to his yellow.
Yeah, you
brick
gotta
road.
think about it. Lil Wayne got a college degree.
Yeah.
Lil Wayne, honorary student, they say.
Yeah.
MW, well, NBA boys and all these people fighting with each other. Because, like I say, they young. You know what I'm saying? They young.
These are NBA boys.
No, not to be on the funny side because, like I say, I don't really listen to all these rappers like that. But when I do listen to them, I like their music. I like all the young kids' music that's coming up. But I always actually talk to them about how they need to like leave that nonsense alone by fighting one another, get their life together. Because like I say, they making money.
Mm-hmm.
But you ain't gonna live to see it if y'all start arguing with somebody over social media. Somebody said this on the magazine. Somebody said it on the radio. Who cares? Who give a fuck what they say?
Yeah, really.
You know what I mean? Y'all made it out, young, successful young men, and made it out past y'all 21s, past y'all 25s with millions.
Mm-hmm.
And when you worry about what somebody say about you, it's like it's pointless. For y'all younger generation right now. Now it make other young rappers coming up. This is the thing about it, make other young rappers coming up. They don't want to be rappers no more. Why? Oh, I'm gonna come right. I might get killed now.
Yeah.
Let's keep it 100. We don't look like back in our days. Growing up, we grew up hoping we could make it to 21, make it to 18, make it our juvenile stage to our teens.
How was it back in that time?
It was like we weren't killing like they over stupid stuff. And it's cold part because when somebody mad at us or wanted to fight us or get us, we knew who was coming.
Yeah.
We knew who was coming for us. Nowadays, kids nowadays don't know who's coming for them.
Mm-hmm.
Because all this social media. You know what I'm saying? It's like social media, so you don't know, it's million people see y'all, right?
Mm-hmm.
So how you know who hates you?
Exactly.
Until they up in your face.
And you don't know who's watching you either. Because I have some videos that perform pretty damn decent. And it's like, it's a trip because, yeah, you have these eyes on you, but you don't know who these eyes are. It's like a whole bunch of mystery people.
Yeah.
It's like,
Now,
and
now,
the ones that really support, shout out to them, and then the ones that want to just troll, whatever, keep trolling. It's cool. I like reading the comments, it's interesting to me. But it's a trip, man. It's a trip.
Now, question. Osama, ask me this question. We was at the park. At a little nephew cast on football game. How did you feel? Well, boy, told me, oh yeah, I know you, woo, woo. How did it make you feel? Around like over 100 some people out there.
What do you mean? How did it make me feel?
How did it make you feel when somebody just knew you out the blue and you didn't know who this person was?
Oh, like it.
Exactly. Say it again. Say it loud for young people to know that.
Yeah.
Say it loud. Be honest. Ain't no need scared to be honest.
I'm not them niggas. I don't like it though. But I don't really like to be around people too much.
Yeah, but
I don't really talk too much.
Now, why you didn't like it? What's the reason why you didn't like it? What's the real reason why you didn't like it?
What's the reason I don't like it?
Yeah, why? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you say, I ain't like right now.
What? It ain't that I necessarily don't like it. Like, cause sometimes it's a good feeling because at the end of the day, like you put that groundwork in and people know me for my brand and I put a lot of blood, sweat, and tears into this brand. Yep. So at the end of the day, I love it and that's why I embrace everybody with love. And I feel like people can't so much focus on that aspect of it. Like, yeah, I don't like it, but I appreciate it though too at the same time.
Okay.
You feel me? But at the same time, people can't keep focusing on that because man, look, no risk, no reward at the end of the day. But that's what come with it. Mm-hmm. So even for me, like whatever I done did, and some of it, made my name out there or whatever, man. It's like what either that or be broke.
Yeah, that's true.
So like at the end of the day, man, that shit come with it. The robbers come with it. Motherfuckers knowing you come with it. Bitches, money going, all that shit come with it, and you just got to know how to avoid that shit because the game is played from above the shoulders.
Facts. So another topic I wanted to get in before we wrap. Did you guys hear about the lady that was the police lady that like basically
Fuck the whole thing.
There you go. That hump like all 6 dudes.
Yeah, what about it?
And I guess now she's trying to like spin it to make it seem like
in jail.
Nah, she was she was a cop and she was married. Coworkers.
She fought like 5 or
something.
I feel like her husband.
She's trying to do what? Was she trying to do what?
She's basically trying to paint it as it wasn't what she wanted essentially. All because like she's trying to make it seem like it wasn't
her?
something along those. Now I don't want to say that. She just doesn't make it seem. She's basically just going against it, like saying that it, like she didn't agree to have these relationships with these 6 different dudes who blew her back up.
That shit don't work like that.
Yeah.
I think it's her husband.
What do you mean her husband?
Like you said, she's married, right?
Yeah.
So maybe, and then all the publicity she got from it. I think that's what maybe why she's speaking out.
Well, my thing on that one is, I'll tell you 100. Girl, you been fucking. From day one. Let's keep it 100. You been fucking. So all that, I'm fucking this different dude, girl, you been doing it. You been wanting to do it, you been doing it.
You just got caught.
Yeah. That's basically, that's all what it was. Basically, you got caught for starters. And now your name around the police station is she'll cuff you up and fuck you up. Fuck you up. That's what's going on around the police station.
She'll cuff you up and suck you up.
You know what I'm saying? That's probably what's going on. You know what I'm saying? That's probably what's going on. So it's like she acting like what happened is really, me personally don't know the lady.
Do you want to know the lady?
No, not really.
Not really?
No, why? Because since the fact is, why I wouldn't want to know her, because it comes with a lot of consequences, messing with a cop. For starters. You know what I'm saying? You got to think about it. You are cheating anyway with your woman, and you messing with a cop, and she fall in love, get the feeling, it's going to make it real bad for you. Let's get 100. And then, you know what I'm saying, first like her, and then for
like a cop, when I get up.
But for her, what happened? I think she must got in trouble.
I just realized that sound is the sound of like the cop lights.
Yeah.
Wee.
Yeah.
I just realized that is the sound of the cop.
Cold man. That's cold song.
Yeah, that's gonna make the sound. I just caught that. That's crazy.
Cold man. He's like you say, I wonder how it would feel how you say how I wonder how it would be a fucking cop.
Fucking cop.
I used to want a fucking cop back in the day. I'm be 100. I just want to let her have sex with a cop before this say I did it. But that's just like when you're young, growing up, and getting tired of cops doing people wrong, you know.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
So it was just like some grimy one of this shit. Now it's like
I guess
I wouldn't give a fuck.
I guess it's kind of like wanting to hit like one of your teachers or something.
Yeah, me too.
I had
want
some
to.
fine ass teachers.
Oh shit!
My goodness, bro.
Who have it?
Bro, I had this one teacher, man, in Marietta, man. She had so much cakes, bro. She was like a gym teacher. I forget her name. If I remembered, I'd say it right now. Oh my God, she had some.
Yeah,
cakes,
but who wouldn't? Who? Let's keep on. What young man in the right mind never wanted to have sex with a teacher? I think every single kid almost wanted to have sex with a teacher. Almost.
The other ones that get caught, apparently.
Yeah.
Because they wanted to. They wouldn't have got caught.
I wouldn't say shit.
Man,
What? Nigga, right?
No, you know what probably is? They probably hit the teacher, and then they tell their homies. Yeah. And then when they hating ass homies go and tell their mom,
or
then the mom gets involved, and it makes it a big ass ordeal.
Or teachers stop wanting to talk to them.
Yeah.
Slowing it down. They mad, huh, man? Shit, me and my teacher still been having sex right now. If I was messing with one. But she cool. Brother, y'all gotta be twisted.
You like to hump your dick off with this shit, huh?
Hump my dick off. That sick motherfucker. I know hump my dick off.
No, you just said like to your teacher. You
I said
you want to hump your dick off to your teacher.
No, I said, man, I still
you
been
want to pump that dick into your teacher.
Man, shit. We burnt out, man.
That nigga dick started jumping. That nigga dick started doing this. Nigga want to pump that dick. Nasty man, bro.
Let's keep it
So then admit that. If you want to keep on hunting, then admit that you want to pump your dick into your teacher.
But let's keep it like this. That's like anybody right now wants to sleep with a young, older woman. So you got to think about, as a kid, sleep with an older woman, it's basically it's like a mind thing.
Yeah.
Half the time, it's not even about really having sex. It's just, I just did that to a teacher. It's more of that other situation.
Has that ever happened to you?
Hell no, man.
I know I was hitting this chick that was way older than me. She was like a good. She legit was either my dad's age or older than him, and oh man, I just felt so accomplished.
Shit,
I just felt so accomplished, dog. Hitting that,
I know probably for my homies. I ain't gonna say their names, but they had basically ran away and was living with some teachers.
What?
Yeah, went to school. They teach at their school. And I ain't gonna say no name. I used to pop up every day when I got to school, though. But
the homies was smashing the teacher?
Yeah, they was living with him.
Oh, he was smacking
Living with them. I was leaving my mama's house after I got out of school. She up there with them boys at the house. They living at Kings. Matter of fact, I ain't gonna say your name though, but y'all know them. And they live like straight kings over there. I was going there. They had fat dinners and all types of shit going on. I'm talking about 15, 16, maybe 14. Yeah, maybe 14. I'm saying, but I ain't gonna say your thing. But hey, it was fun. You know what I'm saying? When we was growing up.
It was fun while it lasted.
Yeah, while it lasted, I started calling, asking what happened to him. But it's funny though. Like I said, we be growing up. When you grow up and you learn. We catch on now.
Mm-hmm.
Each century is different.
Mm-hmm.
So we learn it as we learn.
Right.
A lot of our parents, like my parents, our parents at my age, we didn't know. Well, they knew what they was taught.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Let's get. I'm trying to get back on the real, good subject of this stuff. So as we get older, stuff changes as it go.
Facts.
If
It
you're
evolves
not,
with time.
Yeah, if we're not out there in the streets, and seeing everything's going on, you're not gonna know really how stuff's changed unless somebody tell you.
Facts.
So while our kids growing up, and they want to blame their parents and stuff for what they doing, you can't really blame your parents for what stuff you're doing because they already knew what they knew, and they're gonna talk to you what they could talk to you what they knew at the time.
Yeah.
And then and we still stuck on we grown, and everybody don't want to listen to the reasonable doubt. They want to, oh, mama, you ain't listen to me all day, you ain't listen to me. But at the same time, we go on these streets, we listen to another grown motherfucker.
Yeah.
This my thing is, how can I listen to another grown man that's growing up?
That was my mindset as a kid. That was my mindset as a
Yeah,
kid.
yeah. That's
like I used to tell myself, like, if I ain't gonna listen to my mom, I ain't gonna listen to nobody else.
yeah. Why? That's what I understand. Like you listen to another grown man talking about, I'm gonna discipline you or I'm gonna beat you up because you ain't been in the hood this time and you ain't doing this now.
Me and my cousin didn't listen to nobody older. Me and my cousin that's the same age as me. We didn't listen to no.
But why would you? Why would you if you ain't gonna listen to your own parents? This is my problem.
Mm-hmm.
And nowadays these kids they so caught up on the homie said this, the homie said that. Reality, the homie don't give a fuck about you. They just using it as a flunky.
Everybody ain't your friend.
You know what I'm saying? That's our problem. That's our problem as a youth today. We caught up in this. We ain't shit unless you do this. Mm-hmm. Because like me growing up, I don't drink, didn't smoke, didn't drink, didn't do none of that growing up as a kid. But I had the mindset of I don't give a fuck what you think about me.
Mm-hmm.
First off, you ain't gonna keep bugging me about drinking, and keep bugging me about smoking, or keep talking about me not doing it because you gonna find yourself in the fight while I was growing up.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I already told y'all don't do it. It is what it is, and we gonna leave it like that.
Which is a good thing having a homie that don't do it, because we have homies that smoke and drink. It's like, bro, that shit adds up. But at least kicking it with you, it's like I could just buy myself my little drink and have my little bit of weed, and I'd be good for the day. Versus if it's like me, you, and 3 other motherfuckers, and the only one person got the sack. Now we all got to smoke out this weed. It's gonna go quick. So yeah, shout out to all the sober people in the world. We need more of them out here. You know what I'm saying?
Teaching the youth, man. Letting everybody know that you do not. I'm gonna tell you right now, youth. Y'all can follow me on Broline Ken on Instagram. I'm gonna show the shirt. Any youth want to call me, talk to me. I got no problem. If y'all see Charleston White, y'all tell him to call me. Matter of fact, anybody that want to call and talk to me, easy. Like I say, Broline Kenos. Y'all can DM me, anything. You know what I'm saying? I love to talk to the youth because our youth is failing. But us being grown people, we basically failing the youth. But then at the same time I won't say too much on us. Because youth is not listening. We can tell youth for something that's not listening, but it's at the same time we got to be able to say something to them. Mm-hmm. Of course, we know youth ain't gonna listen. We know that. We are how stuff is nowadays. It's motherfucker. You had your time. I want to do me. I want to do all that. But at the same time, we got to get some kind of way to figure out how to get involved with the youth. If matter of fact, I got a bad solution. Solution for y'all. If you're an OG in your hood, you know how much more money that you actually can make with the young upcoming gang members, that's the young BGs, if you could just get them focused on football, basketball, school,
music.
and you could just music, and then you could just tell them, look,
business.
I can keep you going, keep you safe from school, get your education, and then not anybody in the store, just be like, look, when you make it, just give me a cool little percentage at the time you're making it. No, just give me 100.
Real shit.
But instead of us growing up, if I wish I knew, if I was thinking about this while I was growing up, because I would probably do the same thing to young youth. I know some good people that not play good in football, basketball, smart in school. You know what I'm saying? I never grew up as a youth. I never gave a youth no gun. I never told another youth to go do nothing stupid for them to get them locked up. It's because the fact is, I wouldn't want nobody to do that to me. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't gonna listen. I wasn't gonna listen to your ass. But at the same time, we need more role models. Like I say, half the people got to think about OGs, people that been there, did it, and might be still there doing it. I'm just talking to the people that are still there doing it. You know, half the people, kids you run to, they grew up with a single mama, no daddy in home, daddy's just in and out of prison. You know, we got to start to figure out how to make some changes in the world. Because unless you just want your kid to be gang members and stuff, but you got to think about it. You know, it's a chain of demand stuff that goes on. You know, so we got to be able to, some kind of way, reach the youth. Maybe, and then even the young guys. If you see people out there that say they don't want gangbang, just let them kids be. You know what I'm saying? Just because you grew up in the hood, living in the hood, don't mean you have to be the gang member in the hood. You know, we a lot of people don't let that as a choice no more. It's starting to be, you know what I'm saying? Just, oh, you in the hood, we gonna beat you up, make you gang, or we gonna keep beating you up every day. You know, we got to be able to stop that. You know, each its own. I can't knock what's going on because I'm not God. You know, I'm really not out there trying to talk to people. I wish I could be out there trying to get it across to a lot of people. Mm-hmm. But we need that. You know what I'm saying? Really, who is me? I ain't shit. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But it's like I say, I worked at juvenile hall detention centers before. I was a worker up there. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I see kids getting locked up constantly. It didn't go hang out in the hood. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it was like some backwards ass shit.
Revolving door.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it's like.
Let me ask you a question. So why did you do it?
I was just as a gang member in a way.
But why? But why? But what was the reason?
Well, I didn't just be doing something. Literally, I was just doing something just to be doing something. And it wasn't no, I had to do it. Cause like I said, I grew up with a lot of people, like I say, is this one guy who actually we got a lot of us started, that everybody looked up to, you know what I'm saying? Everybody looked up to him, came back, like I say, I ain't gonna say the name, but you know what I'm saying? It just, like I say, we just start doing it. It wouldn't want no meaning. For me, it never was no meaning for gangbanging for me. Mm-hmm. Be honest with you, it was like, it really was no purpose for it, but I was just doing it. Just
what your homies were doing.
Yeah,
you was doing what your homies were doing.
It was more I hung with them, but I really wasn't seeing somebody down the street, hey, I want to go get that motherfucker. I don't like that motherfucker. I never did all like that, but it was just the point of, people used to, like, we go places, and instead of them go trying to fight the bigger homies, they already trying to fight me. Mm. So I just fight the smallest guy in there. You know what I'm saying? And then when people jump people in the huh? What you say?
Then what?
It was like I said, I was just doing something. Even like
you said they try to fight you.
Yeah, they want to fight me, but they never fight nobody their size. Mm. So what happened is I ended up fighting, but guess what? I got about 10, 15 big people that's coming. Well, I can swing one time, and next 2 or 3 punches might be from these big niggas. That's why you think you think you're gonna whoop me. Yeah. First, you just ain't gonna whoop me. Yeah. Starters. Let's keep 100. You ain't gonna just whoop me. Yeah. I'm gonna fight, regardless how big you is. I'm gonna last. I can last long enough to the homies. Everybody get there. Yeah, right. Like 5, 6. You know what I'm saying? But
tested.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying. People already did that, so it's kind of, when growing up, it was kind of like. Hey, that's I had to like basically fight people. Even like when people want to get jumped in the hoods. You know, people that I actually jumped in somebody's hood that I wasn't even from. No, I'm being 100. I don't jump to guy. People into hoods that's. I wouldn't want fun. It
You gotta explain why, though. Like,
it was just they was
like you wasn't just
scared.
running around, motherfuckers. Just like
No.
I'm putting on somebody like
No. What happened
because
was
you fuck with the people.
No. What happened was like just say y'all big boys right here. Y'all big. Y'all got a little homie one just jumped in y'all hood.
Mm-hmm.
They scared to fight y'all big boys. So they be like, hey, why don't you just go try and fight them? But guess what? I just started off. Then y'all boys finish it.
And it was a different time too, like the early '80s and shit. Like this is when
everybody was really fight, like doing
this shit
stuff.
was a very
Now, this stuff
popular
happened. This
thing.
happened in
This shit
years.
was fresh.
Yeah. Now I don't know how they jump people in nowadays. I don't know what the deals. But like I say, it was just like I said, I was just doing something just to be doing something. Because when I got bored, I quit it. I didn't do all this. You know what I'm saying? First off, you can tell this. I'm saying how I feel I was a gang member in the way. This is one reason for starters.
Mm-hmm.
I never been to prison. Never been to prison. Yeah, I've been locked up a lot of time. That's just, that's what happens when you hang. That's just happen when you hang with gang people. That's all gonna happen. But I've never been to prison. I don't got no gang tats on me. You know what I'm saying? So, and then what really made me kind of like, really kind of like slow down, because I kept getting in fight with the same color I was hanging with. Not the same homie, but the same color. So it's like, I'm supposed to be fighting the other colors?
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? It's like, I'm supposed to be fighting the other color? I'm still fighting the same color. Not just, I ain't talking about black, you know what I'm saying, as the colors. And so I was just like, no, we're getting tired. Then too, is this person I knew that I stopped their house from getting shot up. Then one time, we were up in the house one time, where somebody told these people was in the area that they weren't supposed to be. So we go up in there, and the same person I stopped his house getting shot up, I had to stop that. So it was getting to the point of how I'm supposed to be a gang member, and then I'm steady stopping shit. You feel me? And then that's when dope started coming around. When I started selling dope, it was like, how can you gang bang and sell dope at the same time and try to avoid going to jail for selling dope, trying to wait for nobody to shoot you up, or try to do both at the same time? You can't do both. Something gotta give. You can't be a drug dealer and a gang member. Cause you gotta think about it. You got millions of people coming through. That's like selling weed. How you gonna be selling a big weed seller, but you got different motherfuckers come from different directions coming to you trying to buy weed and shit.
Mm-hmm. They could be your enemies. And
shit. You don't know who's your enemy. Come and think you buy a dime bag of weed and knock your damn head off.
Mm-hmm.
You stressed out with no money probably, no weed, and a bullet in your ass. Then guess who's coming next? Guess who's coming next? Mr. Law Enforcement.
Mm-hmm.
If you breathing, you going to jail and cuffed in the ambulance. No, man, keep it running. You going to jail and cuffed in the ambulance. Is a line or not?
Mm-hmm.
That's what's gonna happen.
Yeah, the ambulance. Yeah.
Yeah, so you gotta figure out. You got to choose.
Journey.
You gotta choose. That's like dealing with the devil or dealing with God.
That's a good way to put it.
Dealing with these traps in the street or dealing with your wife at home. You gotta start putting like that. You gotta put your life in perspective of how stuff was. So as growing up, I always put my life like that.
That's smart.
What I'm saying? I didn't want my mom to know nothing I did.
That's smart.
So basically, by me dealing with my mom and my daddy know nothing I did or what I was doing, so I had to play a smart role. Yeah. I can't let you pump my head up. I got images I got to pull from my mama now.
Mm-hmm.
I got to go back to my mama's house like I was a square-ass little kid.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't did shit.
But little did she know.
Yeah. So but then too, I'm a kid. So I got to respect the home I live at.
Yeah.
I don't got my own spot, so you got to respect where you live. Regardless if you grown, smell your fucking self, you live somewhere it's not yours, you got to respect their rules. Because you got to think about this. If you can respect the rules at home, why would you go to prison respecting them niggas' rules? And them niggas going to make you respect theirs.
Yeah,
they going to beat your ass like you stole something, like you a little ass kid, if you don't respect their rules.
He said they going to beat your
ass. No,
you
got serious, they keep me 100. In prison, jail, what it tells me. Once again, what it tells me. What they tell me. You got to wash your ass every day. brush your teeth, clean your room, make sure the bed's neat every day, line up in right proper manners to eat food. You gotta eat at the table proper way. You gotta make sure you hand your stuff, material from your food you eat in the garbage, hand it neatly, but then you can inspect your mama's spot and your mama home, your dad, your parents' home.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You go there talking shit, throwing shit, leaving shit all over the fucking floor for your mama to pick up. In prison, jail, you gotta do that shit yourself. And some of them people watch them niggas' drawers in there. You guys are watching other people's drawers. That's what they tells me.
That's yeah.
So you gotta think about
that's
it.
Hectic.
How can you not expect a free life,
A free nigga.
a free mother, yeah, a free nigga, expect your mama and parents? You disrespect them. How many niggas go to prison and jail disrespecting the motherfuckers that's in there that's eating 3 times a day? Healthy as a motherfucker. Long-winded. Exercising like a motherfucker. You want to disrespect your parents because they older. They tired. They eating right. You know? That's just how I look at such a situation where a lot of kids need to start understanding. It's a different ball game as you get older, when you're growing up. You got to start learning to respect your elders, regardless of what they say. You know, you can't disrespect your mama, then but you got to be in the hood by 9, 7, just kiss another man's ass.
That's crazy.
You know, that's just my opinion.
Yeah.
So,
Hold on. All right.
I forgot. I keep forgetting I'm on camera, baby. Y'all got nigga, man.
Okay.
Nigga, I think we got bitch cameras around here, but
No, we got like 4 more minutes.
okay, boom, go. What you got to say?
so the dogs. What made you fall in love with dogs in general from the beginning? As a kid.
You know, just want them, just want them, just really want the dog, and for some reason, I didn't really have no real reason why I want. I just like the animal. I like to be outside. For starters, when I was growing up, I just wanted to be outside. So it could be a poodle. Matter of fact, my first dog wasn't even a pit bull.
It was a poodle?
It was some kind of little squirty found on the streets, and then got in trouble for it.
He got kicked me out. He got me kicked out the house.
You got yourself kicked out
in high school from my mom because he brought me a bullshit ass pit bull.
I remember you showed me a picture of that. But that's what later on turned you to heartless bullies.
Matter of fact,
Me getting kicked out was not what turned me to heartless bullies.
Well, the love for the dogs, right?
no, I think he followed me. Kept doing all the dogs and getting different stuff he was doing with the dogs. You know what I'm saying? It was exciting.
This nigga said, I think, nigga, nobody in my family like dogs but us two. And my nephew now. And my little nephew.
The one I met?
Yo, Cash, yeah.
Nah.
No,
No, my actual, nobody in the family like that. My mom was terrified of him. That's why I can never have him.
Is she still like that to this day?
My mom was terrified of him.
Hell yeah.
Really?
You rub a dog over there, you about to be put out.
She does not like dogs.
My mom, I wasn't able to have a dog, so it's the same shit. So basically, I was a kid, listening, seeing what he was doing, or hearing what he was doing. And I was doing the same shit, so then I would just go start taking dogs and taking it home. And it kept going, and then eventually my mom was like, "Man,
This ain't it.
Yeah.
And I got older, nigga, she wasn't playing. And my mom, she wasn't no pushover, so.
It wasn't, yeah.
But then that time, nigga, she kicked me out because of him.
Which is your sister?
Yeah, my sister. Shit.
Yeah.
I'm on there, knew what dog I had in my backyard, but she'd be mad. Nigga, I have a dog today, I have different dogs this day, but like I say, we grew up.
My first dog, though, always, he used to pay me. His thing was, in order to, because my mom wasn't able, my mom was not going to let me have a dog, period. So he had to tell her, like, oh, it's my dog.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to bring it over and act like it was his dog. And I remember getting mad because she told me, I'm like, because I asked, like, why the fuck he can't bring a dog here and I can't? And she was like, because I can't tell my brother no. So anyways, but his thing was he was going to pay me like a week. I forgot what the fuck it was. Like $20, some shit like that.
Damn. Hey, but also, before we wrap, real quick, if anyone is curious about the type of dogs they breed, you definitely should check out their pages. They have a beautiful, amazing dogs, healthy, colorful, just dope dogs. Real briefly, let them know what type of dogs you guys deal with.
We got Frenchies, English Bulldogs, Bullies, Rottweiler, King